So me and Zach were just getting a drink of water, and we're back and ready to go.
I feel like those pants don't work.
Yeah, they don't at all.
I like
Well,
them, though.
we almost got killed by a guardian, but...
How's that mask staying on your face when you could clearly see the front of your face from the side?
Have you ever played Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
It's
That doesn't explain how that one
magic.
stays
It's
on
its
there.
own being.
That animation does look pretty stupid. Oh, that looks cool. I like how the cutscenes add whatever you're wearing in detail. Looks good.
Is this a memory?
Yep. So those are our friends.
Oh yeah, I think we're about to see something good here. No, you need to stand up and she
You
needs
have
to be on
shown
her knees.
unflinching bravery and
That's
skill in the face of darkness.
Sexist,
and
misogynist.
have proven
God.
yourself
Okay,
worthy.
then
I like
you can be on
her.
her
Look how
knees
cute
and
she
flip upside
is.
down.
I
don't care.
love her. Her name's
Where the
Mipha.
sky was
There's
dark,
He's
Falco.
adrift
the worst
upon
He
character.
looks stupid.
He's the worst in the whole
endless
game.
twilight.
He's pretty cool. She's hot.
Sacred
I want her to
blade
step
is
on my
forever
balls.
bound to the soul of the hero.
One of my favorite
We
tweets
hope that
is when
the
someone's
two of
like,
you will grow stronger together as one.
I would do any, like, I would run a marathon,
There she is.
swim through Chernobyl's radioactive lakes, drag my balls through 10 miles of glass, and then get punched in the face by every UFC fighter to hear Rihanna fart. Like, I love those tweets. They crack me up every time.
Designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial
Zelda's
pomp,
actually
grandeur,
kinda
and nonsense we could
Good
muster.
looking in this one.
Ceremonial pomp.
And if
There's
you ask
actually a
me,
memory where
the
her
whole thing
butt,
does seem to
she's
be
like
overkill.
kind of in the
I
on her
feel like
knees and
Same
hands
page as the
position,
princess regarding
and you see her butt, and it looks really good. Look at her though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Why would you let her step on your bone?
At least that's how the princess
Oh man,
sees him.
there are some hot girls in this game.
The Master Sword.
He's not
What?
Master Sword.
The mat, he has it. Does that mean it's just gonna appear on your
Link
back?
looks kind of cute as a girl as well.
What do
Is
you
Link
mean?
a girl?
No,
He looks
Stay
like one
tuned.
there.
Stay tuned.
he's not.
I'm just kidding. He's a good looking guy.
But-
What do you mean? Stay tuned.
You
He
know.
really is
You
a
do
woman?
know.
He's a woman?
He's not a woman.
He's not a woman, but
Oh my god, Link's a woman.
I really
Zelda's
don't
a
know why
man.
you're saying that.
Link's a woman, Zelda's a man, Ganon's the old man and the dragon.
Oh
Something happens in that area where he becomes a girl.
no.
Where he... Sexual?
Yep. It's the
Basically.
first ever video game where you can do that with a main.
Can you really?
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah. Why would I joke about that?
I don't
It's
care.
a serious topic. You have to do some wild sequence breaking and do a lot of Konami code stuff, but it's not easy. You got to do left, right, diagonal, up, square, down, B 4 9 3 2.
How do you do the numbers?
Enter a lot of zeros and ones. It's some tough work.
Why is all these places so hard to say? What's a Talonagasan?
Yeah.
don't
I
say
think
it right.
it's
Ooh,
just
land on
however
there.
I think it's however you interpret it. I like their houses,
Lay right in
though.
the door. Can you open it? while
But
it's on?
one flaw with their houses, the roofs are huge for no reason. That's just a lot of extra work to make it look cool.
here we go.
The roof
Yes.
needs some more money.
He's got the champions tunic.
Oh yeah. No, put the other one back on. Looks way better.
Isn't
No,
it
it doesn't.
weird seeing Link without green on?
No.
No,
Oh, blue looks awesome.
because he doesn't get a
Does he get the same clothes he always has in this? I guess. I'm sure eventually.
what?
We
Like
won't
his
be getting
green
this
tunic.
playthrough.
It's hard to get.
Oh, it's in. You can get the old
Spoiler warning.
3, 2, 1.
You can get the Ocarina of Time one and the Wind Waker and the original and Twilight Princess and Majora and Skyward
Through
costumes
Amiibos.
through Amiibo. But if you do all 120 shrines, you get this game's version of his green tunic.
But it's a lot of work, and we're not going to do it.
Okay.
But it is cool. I haven't even done it on my.
I'll
playthrough.
show it to you on mine.
Tyler's done it. Catch that bun, or murder that bun.
I feel like that would have had
A blue rupee. That's a whole $5. You want to go to the card store?
Rupee?
You know, there's a Sonic and Mega Man comics. Like,
Is there? Together?
Like
like a
crossover.
collided. Yeah. There's a whole series of them. Like a collided like world. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Those will be important.
I like the fairies in this game, how they're like Ocarina. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Will you sit down and act like a grown person?
I was moving and I just looked really weird at Zach,
Boy,
and he looked at me
sweet
weird, and it made me
Listen
laugh.
to my story. I'm the Great Fairy Kotara. How's the fairy gonna look, you think?
I don't know. She's in a cactus right now.
I love hot fairies.
Oh
if
my
you know what I
gosh,
mean.
she's huge.
Oh yeah, she's massive, but in a good way, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Oh, the power.
What are you doing in there?
That's a queef, David.
Let me tell you about a queef.
You ready? Are you excited? She made it a queef jacuzzi. Here it comes.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, not what you expected, is it?
Not really.
No, I don't like them. I really don't.
She's like manly attractive.
No, I'm not a
Without
fan.
the attractive part.
What do you think?
Mostly the manly.
They're alright.
Is that it? That's all you gotta say on that topic?
Yep.
Wear some well-worn trousers.
Tyler doesn't talk a lot.
Because y'all talk constantly.
Because if I ever stop talking, no one else does. and
Alright,
that's
here we
just
go.
silent.
I talk as much as or more as you do.
Not more. As much. But Tyler doesn't.
Alright,
Let's just let
Tyler,
him
here
take
you
the
go.
floor.
You have the next 1 minute and 18 seconds to talk by
Don't
yourself.
put me on the
Fill it
spot.
out. No, you got to fill it out until that
Just comment
timer
on the
down there.
gameplay. What you doing,
hits
buddy?
8.
3,
Go.
2, 1, go.
Oh gosh. So we're gonna upgrade my beautiful blue tunic from gigantic lady. So anyways, you know how there's so there's water everywhere in this game, but the way they did it, there's like an ocean below the ground, and they just bring the water up wherever there's lakes. Stop, guys, talk. I can't handle this.
42 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
We're just trying to make you talk more, dude. Everyone wants to hear your beautiful voice.
My voice sounds awful.
Oh, come on.
You got 30 more seconds. You're ruining this video.
It's not ruined, I promise.
Okay, what about your voice sounds awful? Because me and David sound a lot more country than you do. Yes.
I think we do.
Yes, easy. And none of us are.
Comment
just
who
where
you
we're
think
from.
sounds the most country out of the three of us.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to start talking like this.
Oh my god. I can't even fake not being with a country voice. What's weird is when we talk, I don't think any of us sound country. And then I play the video back, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
We sound like
I sound like I'm
pumpkins.
straight out. No offense, anybody over there, but I feel like I'm straight out of West Virginia.
Yeah.
And like when I go there, it's like, man, these guys are country is all get out.
Yeah.
I know I went to Texas to see somebody that doesn't matter, and
Whoa.
whenever I was out there, everybody's like, "You have just the weirdest accent." It's like not country like our kind of country, and it's not country like you would think redneck country, but it's like a weird combination of country.
What do you think about that, Ty?
I mean, I don't know. I hate my voice on playback. Honestly.
Not a good idea to start a Let's Play channel then.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
I just like to hear you talk, especially about your own game and your own views. Like, why didn't you mention before about that water? I think that's really interesting,
I only found out about it like yesterday.
but I think it's stupid.
Do you?
Yeah.
I found it interesting, but you're an idiot. Don't talk to me.
I don't understand why. That would make it easier. So all the water in the game looks the same?
Yeah.
I guess that
Well,
makes
I guess
more
it
sense.
doesn't look the same, but it's just like I don't know why it made it easier. I don't remember. what
I
it
guess
said.
that makes more sense, but I think that you could easily do like land in the same aspect. Like you could just make a flat surface and then bring up mountains and stuff like that.
mean,
We don't know anything about game design, but
I know all about game design. I'm a
okay,
genius
yeah.
game
Tell us for the
designer.
next
You got the floor for the
30
next
seconds.
Yes.
God.
Go ahead.
So basically, in a game called Minecraft, you can build mountains from a flat surface, and that's game design.
Encore. Speech.
You bought yourself another 30 seconds.
No.
You just murdered a goat.
Oh my gosh.
That's more of a yak than a
I
goat.
wish that's how that happened in real life.
You shot one
You
in
just
the
run
face
out
and
and
then
it
a nice
turns into a
ribeye.
steak.
Yeah. Well, that's what they do when you go to like.
We
Well,
got 3 shrines.
Our
right?
family loves going to one place and one place only. So whenever we go to Texas Roadhouse or Logan's,
That's
so,
2 places.
2 places.
I
Sorry.
like- To me, there's Texas Roadhouse. Very good for what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
It's very good.
It's affordable.
It's not fancy,
Mm-mm.
but it's a good meal
Mhm.
at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Really good meal for the price.
Who are you, the marketing director?
Yes.
I'm agreeing with them.
Yes.
Hey,
You go to
we can be
Logan's?
we can be proud of Texas Roadhouse because they're based out of Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
They were founded here.
And oddly enough, they're not in Texas at all.
No,
Logan's, however, you pay more,
bad
and
food.
it's terrible.
Not good.
It takes forever to get there.
It's not good food.
When it gets there, you're mad that it's there because it's awful. The only thing better, or the only good thing about Logan's is it's surrounded by even worse restaurants usually.
Yeah.
So it like sucks you in. It's like I'm either gonna have to eat this dirty salad bar, this nasty cafe, or I can go pay $30 for a bad steak.
Like, yeah, because they're like 6 ounces, like $11.99 or something like that. It's very expensive.
And when you're my size, you just don't
6 ounce.
understand 6 ounces. I feel like
Listen,
only an idiot's gonna
your
order
father said it best. If I woke up to 6 ounces of steak, it'd be just enough to piss me off.
Yeah, it's like 3 bites.
Yeah, it's not a lot. But
Or 6 bites to normal people, I guess.
but like I got they had this new menu, like they just got brisket in. So I was like, "Oh, I love brisket. I'll try some." So I got the brisket nachos. The meat was dry. There was like 6
This
pieces
awful
of it.
motion controls on. Good lord.
Yeah, we weren't even paying attention. We're getting mad about food.
I'm gonna
Um,
get really mad.
There was like 6 tiny pieces of meat on there. It was all dry and gross. The cheese on there was disgusting. It was like not even cheese, and it was dry too, and nothing on it was good. Like I usually don't complain, but I complain.
Well, I was gonna say, oddly enough, about brisket nachos. You were there.
Yeah,
I got the brisket nachos not knowing that Zach already had them in his fridge.
I would have told you.
I am the same person that when I was on a middle school basketball team, they paid me $10 to drink a shake that had coffee beans. It was Gatorade with coffee beans, mayonnaise, and ketchup in it.
That's disgusting.
And I paid $10. I drank an entire bottle.
whole
of it.
thing?
The entire bottle. I also ate nacho off the floor of the bus that we don't know how long it was on there. It had cheese
It's
on it
disgusting.
for $20.
Okay, I might do that. Were you sick afterwards?
No.
That's good.
I have never. When I order something, usually I don't know what I want, so I just kind of pick something at the last second. And even if they brought me the wrong food, I don't say anything. I just eat it. It's
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That thing came out. I ate 4 bites. The cheese tasted like. If it
Terrible.
was September, I got it last November. First of all, it took about that long to get it,
Yeah.
so it makes sense. Brisket, disgusting. The chips,
On a
all
wild show.
still.
Yeah, very still.
I ate 4 bites. I never complain about anything food related. As soon as they walked by, I just told her, I don't need anything else. I'm not looking for anything special, but I'm not paying for this. I don't want it. I ate 2 bites and it's terrible. I was not gonna pay for it. It was
It's not
garbage.
good. It's not good at all.
They were nice about it. They gave me a steak and I paid, obviously I paid for that.
Yeah.
Because that still wasn't good, but it wasn't unedible.
My biggest thing is like, I've said this before about a specific restaurant, but I'm not going to say anything about it just because our family has ties to it.
I'll
But,
say it.
well, yeah, they
It
probably
starts
won't
with a
listen.
C and ends with a Risties.
Yeah. Christie's
Christie's.
Diner is terrible. But the reason being, like, I said this one day after we ate there, because we ate there like 8 times in a row at one point. Our family
eat
just
there
loved
8 times
it.
in my life without just ramming my car into a tree.
Like, my exact words were, you don't start a business thinking we're going to be below average. So I don't know.
He seriously said this like while we were eating, and I was just cracking up the entire time.
Like, you start a business thinking, I'm going to give my customers the best, and I'm gonna do the best. I'm gonna be the best at what I do. That's like, you come out thinking what you're doing is going to be great. Like with us with this, we're not trying to make something average. Like we're putting our heart into it. We've spent a lot of time with it. 2 days a week recording, almost every day of the week editing. We've worked really hard to get this going. We don't want it to be below average. Probably neither did he. But what the restaurant has turned into is below average food that I promise I could make better food with the limited ingredients that I find in the back of my pantry that have been sitting there for 4 fucking years.
Way too much credit. Way too much credit. Here's the thing. People may see our show and think, oh, this ain't for me, or hopefully everybody loves it. But like he said, we're trying our best. We're putting it out there. There's no possible way that they're trying their best.
No.
There's
Not at
0%
all.
chance. Like I think you said it. There's no way, if you're the owner of that store and you watch the food come out to somebody's table, I would have to stand up and be like, take all of that back.
Right. Like,
Go to McDonald's and get them a hamburger.
You-
Because it's better than all of this.
you want to deliver the best experience possible. And you know, the cooks back there know when they finish a meal, put it on a plate and ring that little ding ding bell in the window,
Somebody's
they
gonna eat
know they're not doing a good job. It's just not good. I guarantee most of their food is straight out of a package, heated up and put on a plate. And it's the cheapest ones they can get. I do not like it.
No, I have one
Now
last
that-
thing to say.
This has been a 17-minute video.
It needs to be. We're talking about bad food. I don't want to mention any names, but it rhymes with demi-dons.
Well, I wonder, what could that even
Dude,
be?
I
Before I go
actually...
into this, and I'll let you finish, but before I go into demi-dons, brother, one time we were playing catchphrase when you guys were really little, and the rules are, if it's a person, you can't say, like if they're an actor, you can't say they're an actor and they're in this movie. You got to describe them in other ways. There's
Yeah.
certain words you can't say. So one of them, the answer was Sergio Garcia.
Okay.
Mama, and first of all, he's a golfer, in case anybody doesn't know. He used to be a professional golfer. And the words you couldn't say, you can't rhyme, and you couldn't say what sport he was in, or you couldn't say that he was an athlete, played a sport.
Okay.
Mama gets the card, looks at all the information that says that. She goes, I think he's a baseball player, and it rhymes with Bergio Marcia.
Oh my god. That is the most mall thing to
Me
do.
saying demi-dons immediately made me think of that.
Well, we'll play Uno with her, and she'll get the +2, like the other person has to draw 2, and she'll put a 2 on top of it, and just be like,
No, we
ha!
we legit have to go. We have to go over the rules of Uno with
Every
her
round.
Every round.
Multiple times
Like,
around.
like they went on vacation with us, and like Papa hardly ever played with us, but he like picked it up immediately.
And he was good. He won 2 nights in a row, like, overall.
And then like, even while we were doing it, like Papa picked it up immediately, and then Mama was just like over here like,
Why are you skipping me? Like, it'd be like 3 reverses in a row, like, did you pass me up? Or like, it's just, I don't know.
okay, this is almost a 20-minute video.
I'm going into my demi-dons. They enjoy this.
Let's
They're enjoying it.
let's save demi-dons.
No, it has to be said.
Okay.
It has to be said.
Okay.
I'm going to go on a quick tangent. I'll make it as fast as
Make it
possible.
real quick.
Jimmy John's. How can you pay $8 for a sub there? First of all, here's what you can do to make a Jimmy John sandwich. Go to your local store. Get you some tomatoes. Make sure they're not fresh. Get you some lettuce that looks a couple days old. Get those. Bring them to your house. Oh, I forgot. You got to go to the meat section. Don't go to the deli. Way too fresh. Go to the lunch meat section. Find the cheapest meat you can find. Take it home. Open it. Don't seal it back and wait 3 or 4 days. Come back. Grab all of that. Go outside. Get 2 bricks. Put them together across everything you've bought. And that's a Jimmy Johnson.
Wow.
Terrible meat, rotten vegetables, and their bread. I guarantee you, if you got a piece of their bread, threw it at a window, it would go through the window. I guarantee it.
I'm not a fan of him personally. The person.
The person.
Yeah, he hunts big game, so he'll like kill giraffes and stuff. Which one isn't good because
Better at that than making sandwiches.
you shouldn't hope that.
Well, I hope he's not. I hope he's worse at it. I hope
Because
giraffe kills
one,
him.
most animals in Africa are already endangered, especially large ones.
20 minutes long.
But he
Not
like
even doing
giraffes.
anything anymore.
Giraffes don't even like attempt to attack you. They are peaceful herbivores, and it just makes me mad. Okay, we're gonna end it off there. That was some stuff.
You want to get some Jimmy John's?
No.
I think they're still open.
I'd rather go to
They're
Christie's
still open.
or Logan's.
No. There's 0% chance.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
I'm
Oh,
serious.
man.
What are you guys doing?
I'm dead serious.
We're serious about food,
I'm
man.
dead serious. I would rather go
Kill
to
yourself.
Christie's, Denny's, Logan's, Frisch's on a big just buffet of
Ooh.
crap than go to Jimmy John's once.
I could talk about Frisch's for a minute.
I mean, Jimmy
You know,
John's.
before Louisville City had a game, before I went to help set up, me and Jared, which is my boss, we went down to Jimmy John's, and I hadn't ate lunch yet. And just because of how you talk about Jimmy John's, all I got was some chips and a drink. And
You never had it?
No.
As-
He goes,
you know how-
why didn't you get a sandwich? I was like, I just never been here before.
You guys know how I like to eat. They gave it away free at work,
And you didn't.
and I went out to lunch.